You're listening to Johnny from the Corner. We're coming live to you from Montclair, Virginia. Today we're going to talk about some health scares. And I'm serious as a heart attack. A couple of days ago I was rushed to emergency. Actually, I rushed myself to emergency. I was feeling chest pains, nausea, the classic symptoms of a heart attack. So I got myself to the ER like ASAP. At the ER, when you get a heart attack, or you think you're getting a heart attack, you become humble very quickly. I mean, a lot of things start going through your head. You start praying. Prayers come rolling off your tongue like if you were an auctioneer. You start making deals with God. Please, God, not today. Come on, please, God, if you just save me today, I'll go to church. I'll start going to church. I really will. You know, you start making all these promises. Then you start throwing other people under the bus. You know, why can't it be Phil across the street? He's an atheist. Take him. You don't want me. But you do become humble very quick. Excuse me. Now, being rushed to the hospital, as soon as I got there, they got a team of nurses that want to hook you up real quick, put an EKG monitor on you, do all your vitals, and at the same time, they're taking blood, they're doing everything to start the testing and see if you've got anything pointing to a heart attack. Anyway, at that time, the admin nurse wants to show up. You know who I'm talking about. You've been to the ER. There's one person there that wants to get all your information so the hospital so she can make sure the hospital gets their money. Oh yeah, she's come at the right time. Now, while I'm waiting for my results, that's like stage 2. The first stage is humble when you walk in. The second stage has to be the waiting game. When you're looking around the ER, they've done everything to you, and you're just waiting for results to come in, and you don't know what to think. You're still praying, oh, please, God, let it come back negative. Please, God, let it come back negative. Well, then the results come in, and everything is negative, and everything is good. But the doctor wants to do 100%. Make sure that when you walk out of here, you're going to be 100% clean bill of health. So they would like to keep me one day and observe me overnight. Also, give me a stress test in the morning. Well, I was checked into my room. They gave me a private room. When all the nurses were there, nurses were coming in left and right, greeting me, telling me what they were going to do to me. At the same time, I was checking out the room. Once everybody left, I started checking out the room. You do that when you're in the hospital. You're like, okay, I've got got a nice couch over there. Oh, beautiful chairs, beautiful chairs. Let me check out the restrooms. Ooh, sweet shower. Oh man, this is really nice. It's really, you would have thought I was checking into the Hilton Hotel. You really would have. And so, while I'm there, you got to remember that they got to check my vitals. So, I could forget about sleep because they're coming around every 4 hours. 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock, I'm up. They're checking me, they're checking my blood, checking my vital signs. Giving me the heart, blood pressure, everything, and I'm trying to get some sleep. I'm trying to rest up, but it seems like it's not in the cards for me. So once they do that, it's 5 o'clock, I can't go back to sleep. Nurse comes in and says, hey, your doctor's going to come in around, the heart doctor's going to come in around 8 o'clock and let you know what they're going to do for you. The testing's all about, the stress test. So he comes in around 8 o'clock. And then I love when he tells you, the nurse is on her way right now to pick you up and bring you downstairs for the test. Okay, that was 8 o'clock. 10 o'clock, I'm going downstairs for the test. Jump on the treadmill, 5 minutes later, he says, you're doing pretty good. Okay, we're done with you. You can check out of the hospital as far as I'm concerned. So I'm back in my room at 11:30, 11:45. Nurse comes in, says, hey, the doctor's going to come see you in about 30 minutes. 5 hours later, around 6 o'clock, the 5 o'clock hour, the doctor comes in and he says, diet, exercise, and don't smoke. And I said, really? I would have never guessed. Diet, exercise, and don't smoke. Words to live by. Anyway, once he was finished with me for that 5-minute briefing, the nurse came in and gave me all my paperwork, and out the door I went. Well, you think it's over right there, but it's not. Because now you're in the repeat mode. You know what the repeat mode is? It's when you go home and now you have to repeat the story to your family, to your neighbor, to your friends. I wish they were all around me all at once so I could say it once. You know? The repeat mode, killer. And I think that was about, you know, to be honest with you, the nurses, the doctors and the nurses treated me like I was VIP. This was in Sentara Hospital in Woodbridge, Virginia. They were the best, the kindest. Their bedside manners were fantastic. Kudos to all of them at the hospital. You do a great job, and you saved my life, and you made me feel good. That's all I have to say about the hospital. One little thing I want to tell you, bring up, is that I just came back from the dentist. I brought my son to see a dentist. He needed a tooth pulled, wisdom tooth, really killing him. So we get to the doctor, and the doctor says, it's $90 just to see you and take a look. Okay, we paid the $90. We go in, he sits down, I'm still outside in the waiting area. The doctor comes out, he says, your son, he wants to talk to you. I said, okay. So I go back in. He says, the guy wants $800. I said, $800? What is he got to his fucking mind? Sorry, I'm still worked up out of it. $800? $800. So I go, I tell the doctor, I said, $800. What tooth is worth $800 to take out? You know, he has a wisdom tooth in the back. I said, okay. I went to a doctor, and my doctor told me the max it's going to be is $350. How come $800? Get this. Well, I have to pay for overhead, and he starts rattling off the bills that he's got. So, and then he finishes it off with, oh, in my 16 years of dentistry. I'm like, what the fuck? You're the one that decided to become a dentist. I don't want to pay your whole dentist bill in one visit. Rat bastard. Anyway, this is Johnny from the corner wishing you all the best. And like I always say, all I have is love for you guys. Alright? Take it easy. Bye-bye.